Hi friends, this is Carmen. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My channel is all about succulents and cacti on my balcony garden and houseplants in an apartment setting. And if that's something that you're into and you want to learn some more about, you've come to the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, the red one there, before you leave. And if you enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up. That helps me out so much. Today I've got a special repotting video for you. I'm going to be repotting some of the plants I showed you in my last haul. Some more uncommon house plants that I picked up last time. But today I've got some of Becca Della Plants, Della Tanks, in collaboration with Tank's Green Stuff in Tucson, Arizona, her potting mix, or their potting mix. And I'm going to be trying it out today. I have been waiting and waiting for this to come in the mail. And thank you to Shota over at Tank's Green Stuff for sending this to me. I am so happy to be trying it out. So let's get to it. Okay, so I've moved the camera down so you can have a closer look. And let me just bring this close to you and show you the chunky richness, the beautifulness of this soil. And it smells good too. You know how, I don't know, I love the soil of the smell of some good soil. And this does smell wonderful. Now let me go over what's in here. And I'm looking right at the bag here. It has Tank's Organic Compost, Pro Cocoa chips, which you can see the nice big chips there. Pumice, that's those white rock there. And Tank's Organic Super Mix Fertilizer, which is the fertilizer I've been using, friends, to add to my foliage plants that are already potted up. This has it in it already, so I won't need to worry about fertilizing those for a while with it in this mix already. So that's wonderful. But it's all organic. They make it right there in their plant in Tucson, Arizona. And they developed this. I know they worked hard on it, and I'm really anxious to try it out. I've got 4 plants here. My Nanook, Tradescante Nanook, my Alocasia Maharani, my Repotting the Xanadu, and my Alocasia Lowrider. Those 4 are the ones that I'm going to put in this soil mix. Okay, and this is wonderful because, you know, up until now I had been using the Fox Farm Ocean Forest, which I do love because it has a lot of great organic stuff in it. But one of the things that I didn't like about it, it wasn't quite chunky enough for me, and I ended up having to add some orchid bark in it to make it a little bit more chunky. This is very chunky, very, very chunky, and I like that. So the ocean forest is good, definitely, but I'm anxious to try this. So enough yapping, Carmen. Let's get to it. So I'm going to do the Nanook first. And I'm just going to leave that there. So yeah, I'm going to put it in this terracotta pot. I'm debating whether a ceramic or a plastic pot, but I really like this terracotta one. So I know I may have to water it a little bit more because this one dries out a little bit quicker, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so I'm just going to empty. It's dried out. This is, I can see that this is very much a peat-based soil that they have it in the nursery pot in. So, without breaking it, you can see the right there, the roots are really good. I always keep a brush around because I do pot with my hands. I always end up getting some extra mix. Look at that lusciousness. I will give these a good drink of water when I'm done. So now the Maharani. And this soil here isn't bad. I will reuse this. You know, I do have a container that I put good nursery soil in that I eventually will add things to it to revive it. So, because sometimes, you know, I can't get to the store to get some more soil, or it's still good and I just don't want to throw it out. I don't have a garden, outdoor garden to throw it into, or else that's what I used to do. But now I just save it and I go through it and take any roots out, things like that. Very good root system on that Maharani. Now this one I am putting back into its nursery pot. It doesn't need to go into a bigger size. The size is adequate. I will be looking for a good cash po, a nice pretty one to put this in, but I'm just gonna put it back into its original pot. Give it a good shake. Make sure it gets in and around those roots. Get some of that soil out of there. Look how gorgeous that looks. Don't you love to look at a beautiful plant and see it in some gorgeous soil? Okay, so let's move on to the Philodendron Xanadu, which I know now that it has been reclassified into something that starts with a TH that I cannot pronounce. I'll put the name up here, Thamolophytum something or other. I wish they would really stop changing these names, because just when I get the hang of what a plant is called, they change it. Anyways, Xanadu, which reminded me, always makes me think of, well, you younger folks may not remember this, but remember the Olivia Newton-John movie? This was back in '83. I was in high school, well, graduating high school. Xanadu. Okay, if you don't know what it is, Google or look up on YouTube Olivia Newton-John Xanadu, and you will see how it was done as far as disco and roller skating back then. I got as much as I could. Roots look fabulous. Look how healthy they look. Very hardy plant. Oh, I got an itch and I can't scratch my face properly. Okay. Not too much, because this has got a good root system. Get it at the same soil line. Look at that. It's gonna be so happy in here. And yes, if you like the song from War, Lowrider, I'm from LA, so I know that song. Again, this is the same, I think this is from the same grower as the Maharani. It's got the same type of soil. It's not bad. I will reuse it. But I am going to put it back in the same pot. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Nice and white. Very peat based though. I don't want that. Now that I'm starting to venture out into a little bit more of uncommon plants. That pumice to go to waste. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? Let me get this cleaned up and I'll show you all of them. Well, friends, there you have it. I am so excited to be trying this new soil out from Tank's Green Stuff and Becca de la Plants. Just from first looks at it, from first glance, feel and smell, it looks wonderful. It has everything that I would want in a houseplant soil and all the nutrients and organic matter that I would want in it. So I'm excited to see how they do. I'm going to give them a good drink of water now and put them in their homes where they'll be. I'm going to be getting some cash posts for them, so stay tuned for that. And the links for all of this, or for the Della Tank soil, is down below. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Tank's Green Stuff site. And I would definitely recommend giving it a try. They do sell it in different sizes. So if you want to get a smaller pouch, I think it's like 8 quarts or something like that, or a quart, something like that. You can get a smaller one and give it a try. Okay, I'm already using their cactus and succulent mix. I love it. And so I'm excited to be using also now their houseplant mix. Thanks so much, friends. I will catch you in the next video. If you enjoyed this repotting video, I've got another one right here that was really popular where I repot my very long string of bananas. You don't want to miss that. So check that one out. See you next time. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.